Today, let's look on how we can create a pivot table so that we can analyze our data instantly to avoid those crowded numbers, digits, which are confusing. Okay, we shall now learn on how to build a pivot table, how to insert a pivot table so that we can analyze our data instantly. So, without due time, let's dive into our Excel sheet. And here we are into our Excel sheet. And as you can see, I have my complex data here, which has 17 columns with over 149,117 rows, right? And you cannot go on and when summarizing this with your bare eyes, rather than we shall use what we call a pivot table. So how to apply a pivot table? First thing to do, you have to format your data into a table. You press Ctrl A to highlight all your data range. Up here, as you can see, mine is already in the table. After combining it, then you click Ctrl T to format it in a table. Then you come here over pivot table design, you insert or you put your table name. So after doing that, then again, you click anywhere into your cell. As you can see, you come to the insert tab again. You click what we call a pivot table over there. So this window will pop up. Okay, then you make sure you click on this existing worksheet. So within the location, then you select or you choose your desired location. So we want our table to be on this other sheet. So we select that sheet, then we click OK. As you can see, we've got this and this. So within here, we want to analyze our data. Maybe I have some simple questions here. My boss wanted to know how our company sales trended over time. So within here, when you've created your pivot table, so he wanted to know how the sales trended over time. So within here, we're going to pull out what we call the sales or the revenue, and we put them in the values section, and we look for our date or transaction time or transaction date, which are here. Then we insert this into the rows. As you can see, we've got our simple table so that we can tell ourselves. So you click anywhere into your chart, you press the right key, you come here and you sort them from the biggest to the lowest. As you can see over here, we have our month January as the highest selling, then followed by May, then April, March, and June. February was the last one. So over here, you can insert anywhere here also. You come to pivot table analysis, then you insert what we call a pie chart, and I'll select what we call a column chart. Okay, you click OK there, then the chart will come over here instantly so that you can see the sales trend over time, right? So you can decide to delete this and you go on and design your entire chart as you wish you like. But basically, that's how we insert a pivot table within our Excel sheet. Hope you learned something new today. Hope to see you next time. Thank you and see you next time.